recording?
Yeah, man.
I didn't even know we was live, bet.
Yeah, we recording. It's good vibes. We got the night started off right. We got the Coquito provided by Nico Valid.
It's 9:51 p.m.
We gonna be here for a little bit. We gonna be here for a little bit, but it's good vibes. You know, we just came back from a little Christmas break, and now we headed into the new year. You feel me? And there's a lot of things to expect with the new year coming. Y'all got already, things what do they call it? Resolutions? Your New Year's resolutions, y'all got any of that?
Those. Don't believe in it.
I ain't got a resolution this year, man. Same shit, New Year, just keep doing what I've been doing.
Keep doing, but you don't got like a bigger plan, and like you do have a bigger plan in mind. Maybe you don't want to speak on it, but you know what objectives you got for this upcoming year.
Yeah, but I'm still focused on the shit in the next couple months.
Mm-hmm.
That's in a little bit of time. You know what I mean? Things change over time, so I don't want to, like you said, I don't want to speak on it too much.
I feel
we already started. We already started looking for your replacement, bro. Don't worry about it. We on it, man.
You got your New York replacement. He took a couple trips.
Why you manning? We looking for your replacement too, nigga.
Nah, Tomo's been consistent. I'm gonna give Tomo that, bro. He been here. But I will say, he's been taking. Yeah, we got the soundboard back too. Hey, man, before we even get started, you already know how the fuck we rocking. It's another episode of Bad for the Community. It's the last episode of the year. We wrapping up 2022.
Yo, turn my shit down. Why he sound so clear?
Why he sound so clear?
I'm number
probably
one.
Yeah.
This is the last episode of 2022, and we gotta end it off right. Baddies. He couldn't wait to get that shit off, my nigga. That shit's hard. You feel me? And this is our yearly award show. You feel me? Next year we gonna come through. We gotta have the real awards, right? We gotta make it valid.
We gonna rent out a little venue.
We gonna give these niggas a certificate.
We gonna mail it to them. We gonna mail it to them and shit.
You feel me?
Gotta do it bigger,
say you
gotta
are
do it
bad.
bigger.
We gotta do it big. We gotta have a little venue. You know what I mean?
Sell some tickets.
You ain't gotta sell tickets, bro. It's free to the public.
I feel you. Okay, all right.
It's limited.
You gonna get suited up?
Why not?
I like that energy.
It's limited, but there's like free. It's limited. You don't got paid, but you got paid for the drinks.
Put a little suit on though.
It's now time for the best award show in Boston.
Nah, don't say that. Now we never gonna get nominated.
It's the realest award show. This is
them
the
Boston
baddest.
Music Awards, niggas know what the fuck going on.
We the baddest award show
on the motherfucking planet, my nigga. Drop some fucking bombs, nigga. Drop the bombs.
Bad man thing of that beat, man.
Yes, sir. I don't know what he said, but hey, man, I'm with it. Yo, you already know how the fuck we are rocking. It is the last week of the new year. I mean, of 2022. We gotta finish off the year right, and we gotta give our just dues. We gotta award the people that deserve these awards, bro. And we got a couple categories. Let me read them shits off, right?
Mm-hmm. Just dues.
We gotta give them their just dues.
Just dues.
Why y'all saying it like that? I'm not making sense, my nigga.
Just dues. It's just dues.
I'm saying he said
just dues. Like
hey man, we knew what the nigga trying to say.
Just do it.
I hate y'all niggas.
Nike and them.
All right, so our categories for the baddies this year is Artist of the Year, Album of the Year, Verse of the Year, Song of the Year. And now we got a new category. This is not a new category. This is a rebranded category. You feel me?
What was it before?
It was not PC. I'll say that.
Say it though.
I'm not saying that shit.
What was it?
It was the niggerest song of the year.
Niggerest song of the year.
That sounds terrible.
Booming.
But now we rebranding
this nigga said we had to change it, otherwise he gonna strangle us.
The Negro Spiritual of the Year.
I came up with that name because I feel like it is all about the Negro spirituals. You feel me?
We still got the Down Bad Anthem of the Year. Oh yeah, so let me explain what the Negro Spiritual of the Year. Unless you want to explain, you think you could explain it better?
Negro Spiritual of the Year. You know what the Negro Spiritual is? You feel me?
It
just gets you. It just as a Negro, your spirit is uplifted. Yes. Your spirit is like connected to the song.
Blood, you know what I mean?
The
it really gets you going. It gets
high levels of negrosity. High levels.
No, not high level. Maximum levels of negrosity are afoot when this song is playing.
Change my answer.
Don't do that. You know the answer.
Then we got Down Bad Anthem of the Year. You know what that means. When you down bad, when you in your feelings, this is shit you gonna play. Maybe not even to get better. Maybe to just sit in your down badness. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And that's why we got the Down Bad Anthem of the Year. And now this is a rebranded category too. This used to be the Make the Hoes Dance Song of the Year. Now we calling it the Bad Bitch Song of the Year.
No, we're not calling it that.
We're not calling it that.
Hot girl song of the year.
A hot girl song.
He had no problem saying that. He had no problem saying that. You told us to do that.
Hey man, all types of shit. I kind of like Make the Hoes Dance. I think the ring, it rings off a little bit better, but you know what that means. You feel me? That's the song that just got the people moving. You feel me? is provocative. We got flop of the year. And now, I don't know what y'all put for flop of the year. It could be an artist, overall year. It could be a project that like you had high expectations. It could be anything that you just had, a movie, TV, whatever. You had high expectations for and it underdelivered.
The down bad anthem of the year is something you listen to when you sad or some shit.
Yeah, like when you in your feelings, bro. You feel
Nigga,
me?
keep up, nigga. You just said that.
And then from there, we got the Bad for the Community Award.
Shawty a little baddie.
In the moment it hit him.
Shorty and little
I was about to
baddie.
say, don't let me go out like
Nah,
that.
I got you. And we got Moment of the Year. And then we got a separate category. Well, we got a separate additional categories. And this is for more the Boston creative scene. You feel me? I feel like it's just as important to shed light because we've been heavily invested into it, whether it's the events, the performances, the music that we've been absorbing, the art that we've been absorbing. Man. We do love the city.
No Brockton candidates allowed on this side.
Oh, hold up. Nah,
no, it's a more Boston, Massachusetts. Boston, Massachusetts.
That nigga like, what? My whole list is fucked up. Nah, yeah, everybody's included. Like you said, it's Massachusetts. You feel me? It's like the scene. The scene is not just Boston. It's the Massachusetts music scene. You feel me?
And for this one, it's clear that we say these are not the best. You feel me?
This is what we fuck with.
But this is our favorite artist of the year, favorite album of the year, favorite song of the year, favorite event of the year. Favorite music show of the year, because Nate made that clear. Event and music show is different.
I'll stand on that 10 toes. My answer for
favorite
album
best?
is my best.
Okay.
My opinion was the best.
And then favorite episode of Bad for the Community. All right, so let's start off from the top.
Wait.
Oh, before we get started.
Shorty and little baddie.
Come on, we already got to get the vibes.
Couple times.
Baddie. Shorty and little baddie. Shorty and little baddie.
Got to get the vibes right. You feel me?
Shorty and little
This nigga can't help himself, bro. God damn.
All I'm saying is, last week when I was making that shit, niggas was looking at me a little different.
All right, how we want to do this? We just go category and then everybody got to say their piece?
Damn, I don't think I had an answer for this one.
Hey,
First
man.
one is artist of the year.
I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna throw it in. Mine's pretty obvious, bro. I'm gonna give it to Kendrick. I think Kendrick dropped.
Whoa, I didn't think you were gonna say that.
I think he's gonna say that,
bro. I think it's obvious, bro. I just think the consistency. He started off the year with the Heart Part 5. He dropped Mr. Moore.
He did not start the year off.
Well, I'm saying he started his year off. He started his year off with that.
Like
he dropped the album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, and then from there he just followed it up with amazing videos that I don't feel like anybody's touching the quality of those videos and the output of them. So
are the videos hard or is it the production quality of the videos?
I think the concepts are hard. I think it's something that like actually makes me want to watch it a couple more times to actually fully grasp it. And I didn't see any of the performances, but I seen clips of them. You were actually there for yourself.
I was there again,
and those seemed to be great performances.
So it was solid. It wasn't the best performance. It wasn't the best shit I went to this year, but it was good.
For that reason, that's my best artist of the year. What y'all got?
Who's next? We're gonna go in this order every time.
Yeah, let's make it quick though.
I bet.
I'm gonna go with Westside Gun.
Westside Gun. You are a big Westside Gun fan.
You want me to explain?
Little blurb, yeah.
Yeah. So I like a lot of the shit that's been coming out from the Griselda camp, and I know that he creatively directs all that shit. You feel me? So aside from his own project that he released this year, just seeing like his touch on it, because you could hear when a nigga had like a hand in the project. You feel me? You could hear that shit. So seeing that and just seeing like the clothes he put out, the events he put on, shit like that, just like the influence on the culture and all that. You feel me? Type shit. That shit's fire. You feel me? Because you said artist.
Westside Gun.
Calling Westside Gun a baddie?
Yes, sir.
That's hip hop. That's hip hop. No bullshit.
What about you, Eves?
I might have to admit, come back around.
Come back around. What was the original answer?
The thing I never filled it out. I never could come to an answer. No, I did. Not that one. I couldn't come to an answer.
Slick.
No bullshit.
So you got an answer now?
You want to hear our answers and an answer.
Nah, I might honestly skip that one.
Nigga, what? Orion's son. Orion's son embarked on her first world tour this year, and it was phenomenal. Every single show, every single city,
because he was
sold out, and it was amazing. I was at the Boston show. Show was phenomenal, amazing. Best show I went to all year, legendary. And I went to a lot of shows. A lot of niggas don't know that. I be at these concerts, you feel me? I was at the Kendrick show. I was at the Lucky Day shit, you feel me? I was at Day in Vegas last year. I was at a lot of the shit that took place this year. And honestly, that was still the best show. Like, you know what I mean? So honestly, that was lit. And she dropped the EP, you feel me? She had a color show, you know what I mean? Dirty Dancer was doing numbers on there, reached 1 million streams on Spotify, like overall, like, so I was cooking. Facts. You know that song, you know what I mean? You know that.
Oh, she a real one too, because she was rocking
Facts.
the CBT.
She was wearing the Slows by Tomo on the shit. She was in some European country messaging this nigga Tomo saying, I got the socks on me right now.
She brought the socks on tour.
I got the socks on me right now. Stop playing with her. You feel me? She brought TT on the stage.
Some more stuff. If you watching it, send send me the PO box. She said she ain't set up the PO box yet. So,
Bro, she dropped Test 5 and it had a tribute to my nigga Takeoff. You feel me? Rest in peace,
That's
Takeoff.
fire.
You feel me?
yeah.
What about
Honorable
you,
mention,
Eves?
Takeoff,
Mama.
Artist of the Year. No bullshit.
Eves.
Few.
You gotta answer it. Come on, bro.
I don't.
All right, we skipping you,
I
nigga.
actually don't.
Amen. Kendrick.
His answer was Takeoff. Honorable mention. Fair?
Eves.
Yeah,
What's that?
say no, now you can't say no, right?
Like, why you do me like that?
All right, word. So we got Takeoff on there. Shout out
we
Takeoff.
got
Mama.
Kendrick Lamar. We got West Side Gun. We got Orion Sun, and we got Takeoff.
Mama.
Baddies.
Oh,
sir.
man.
That's Artist of the Year.
How am I
Now we
supposed to
got
say no to that?
Album of the Year. I hope you at least got an answer for album.
I do.
You got
I
an answer.
do.
All right, you starting it off then.
God don't make mistakes, Conway.
Conway the
Yeah.
Machine.
I think that album's a force to me.
Okay.
No bullshit.
Nigga bumping that shit.
I do. You know I do. But yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come back to me on that one. I'm stuck. Only because I'm stuck between two.
Mine's a little obvious too. If I feel like Kendrick's the Artist of the Year, I feel like it's because he dropped the Album of the Year, and I still go back to Mr. Morale. People said that shit was boring. People said, niggas ain't really bumping that shit.
Who said it was boring?
Say
I feel
who?
like you
Mad,
said it was boring.
no. Mad new
Say
niggas.
who? You
Mad
know
new
them.
niggas.
Nah, name the niggas
no,
that
I
said it
don't.
was boring.
Mad niggas said it was
Name the
boring,
niggas
bro.
that said it was boring.
I just see it on social media, bro. It's just
Y'all niggas
Now
was
he got
fucking
even twice as specific. Say it.
no bullshit. Y'all niggas is fucking wrong. A lot of y'all niggas is fucking wrong. That album was fucking amazing.
Incredible.
Y'all niggas is fucking wrong. That shit was amazing.
And that was the album when it dropped, bro. I was actually anticipating it. There's not a lot of music I highly anticipate this year or in hip hop.
You wasn't waiting on the Drake joints? You
got disappointed.
But you left the session to bump the Drake joint.
I
Fair?
did leave the
Bro,
session.
he played it in the session.
No. That was different.
That was a little baby in Drake.
Yeah. That
Okay,
was
okay.
Scary Hours 2 joint. But when he dropped Honestly Never Mind, I left the crib. I
That nigga
left the
drove home
studio session and just
That's
left in
crazy.
disappointment, bro. Sad night, bro.
So it's a lot of anticipation, but not a lot of follow through. And Kendrick followed through.
Kendrick followed through. And it was some shit I had to really just sit with and think about. And I love the social commentary. So
Shit was amazing.
it was. You got a different answer then?
I do.
What's up?
Hold the Girl from Rina Sawayama. That shit was
Nice.
that shit was way better than Kendrick shit. Not way
this
better,
is Hold the
but that
Girl,
shit was
this
phenomenal. I was stuck between Rina Sawayama's joint and then Renaissance from Beyonce. It was one of those two for me. And I went with Rina shit because I ain't go to the Beyonce concert. I'm not gonna lie, but the Rina concert, that shit was
the Girl.
that shit was
Got it.
amazing. That shit was an experience, bro. That shit was different, bro. That shit had me in a whole different environment, bro.
This
no
cover
bullshit.
art is crazy. That shit's tough.
That shit's hard, right? To nail
hard.
her dress and shit.
That shit's
Bro,
force.
she's an icon, bro. honestly,
Kind of remind me of Kim K.
that was my first time seeing her live. But even this album, I had delayed listening to the album until I was waiting to listen to the album until I knew that I was going to the concert. I got tickets. The concert got delayed. But when I went to the when I listened to the album that whole week, honestly, from the range of genres that she was able to tap into, from early 2000s pop rock to pop ballads to even country. She's from fucking Britain, my nigga. What are you doing making country songs? And that shit was busting. Legendary. That shit was amazing.
Wait.
Appropriation?
So why do we come at other people when they do that?
What do
Because
you
we
mean?
like to do it when it's convenient.
What do you
for
mean?
us.
Make music in a genre that they have no connection to.
Oh, for country music?
Not
I don't
in
give a fuck
general.
about them bumfuck niggas, bro.
Yeah, that ain't our
Country,
culture, bro.
bro.
I didn't say it's our
Country
culture.
bump-
I didn't say it's our
So let
culture.
us
Just in
when it's
general,
convenient. When it's convenient,
Cause
us, bro.
let Chris Stapleton say some shit about it, bro. I fuck with that nigga too. If he has some
It's
shit
up
to
for the
say,
culture to be like, yo, don't
Facts.
do this shit. It's
What
not
I'm
And
gonna
cool.
speak on-
who in country music is like, yeah, we fuck with her.
Hey man,
I don't know.
clearly the niggas was trying to gatekeep Lil Nas X, bro. Whoever
Taylor
they
Swift.
was.
I'm
That's 'cause he
saying
was
no
black.
bullshit.
That's because he was black.
I'm
and
saying,
gay.
but
That's why.
whatever people
Taylor
was
Swift
doing
was fucking
that,
with her.
that's their responsibility. Type shit.
all I'm saying is that album, Hold the Girl, it was between that and Renaissance, and I went with Hold the Girl. But honestly, either one could have flew.
Artist of the year?
Oh, now this nigga's doubling
I'm
back.
happy. You shouldn't even pick.
I'll leave it alone
No,
then.
do
Nigga, you
it
already
because
said
I
take
need,
off.
I need a pick from you.
Take-
Nah, 'cause I was
take
thinking
off.
about it. I was like, damn, bro, this year really showed me Bad Bunny's a force. No bullshit.
That's not your artist.
No,
I
I'm
feel
thinking
you.
about it.
I
I'm like,
feel
nigga
you.
spent too much time in DR.
No bullshit. February 5. Nigga be around
I was in
February 5.
there bumping that shit, nigga. No bullshit.
Bad Bunny.
I'd put some of them songs on my phone, nigga. No bullshit.
Hey man, what about you?
Mustard.
What about you, Tomo? Album of the year. Yo,
He's never saying that.
album of the year, bro. Album of the year.
My album of the year, it'll be Kiss the Ring, Rome Streets, no bullshit. I play that shit mad times this
That
year.
album is
I don't
a
know what
force.
it is. It's the beats along
The
with the
album is a
flows, just
force.
the content of the album. I really fucked with it, no bullshit. How raw
I
it
thought
is.
about that album too. No
The shit
bullshit.
just gave me
Pause.
on how raw it is.
Yeah.
All right, so we got
Whatever, bro.
we got Kiss the Ring. We got God Doesn't Make Mistakes.
Shout out Griselda, huh?
Shout out Griselda. They doing big things. And we got Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. And we got
Hold the Girl, nigga.
Hold the Girl. And we got
Called
Hold the
Hold the
Girl.
Girl.
Sarayama.
You know why it's called Hold the Girl?
Nope.
It's because it was all about her experience, like trying to like, heal her inner child from the harm that she'd experienced as a child. So she wants to hold that girl that she used to be. You feel me? Like all she needs is a hug, you type shit. You feel me?
That's real.
I see that.
That's real life. Hold the girl.
Chill, bro. This is why we don't bring the soundboard back, bro. Jeez. Hey, man, for the next category, we got
good music. A whole lot of good music.
Do we care about verse of the year, or do we just want to do song of the year?
I didn't have anything for it. No
I have verse
bullshit.
of the year.
You had a verse of the year?
I did.
I couldn't
What's
think
your
of
verse of the year?
When Sparks Fly, Vince Staples.
Mm.
That verse is
Okay.
both verse 1 and 2.
Is that off the
Oh,
album?
I do have a verse for the year.
It's off of that most
verse
recent
for
project.
the year?
It's like the song where he's talking about like the love-hate relationship between him and the gun. It kind of
Yeah,
sounds
that's
like
a good song.
actual relationship, but the whole time he's
Those
actually talking about his
verses-
pistol.
Those verses
I
are
see.
good.
Yeah,
No bullshit. That nigga Vince is nice.
yeah.
I wouldn't put them as verse of the year because that nigga J. Cole was shitting on niggas all year, but that shit's good.
Are we giving? Are you giving it to J. Cole
Well,
with
that's
the
my
Benny
answer,
song?
Yeah,
man.
the Benny
That's
joint.
my answer.
And I said that's a good shot. I said I wouldn't do it because I'm gonna give it to J. Cole for the Benny joint.
So the Johnny P. Caddies?
Yeah.
You gonna give it to J. Cole? Yeah, he did float on that. No bullshit. Went a different level. What about you, E. Tomo? You
E-Tomo.
Y'all gonna be surprised.
We're gonna get an
and
E-Tomo.
maybe I won't feel this way tomorrow. But from what I while I was picking, I was like, yo, you know what? Y'all gonna be surprised because this was my overrated artist of the year last year.
So why you not just saying
Baby
it then?
Keem Savior's Interlude.
How the nigga gonna
Facts.
ask me and then
Bro, no bullshit. You ever seen your mama struggling while you studying division? No bullshit, nigga.
Yeah, it's a real ass song.
My uncle, he told me the stuff in the movie can only be magic. This year I did 43 shows and bring it all home to buy him a casket. Ah, it was fucking.
That was hard. No bullshit.
So that's what I'm gonna give it to. Damn, so far it's all been Kendrick
That
like,
nigga
album
Baby Keem
related.
nice. That nigga's a goat. No bullshit.
But
I'm
that
sorry.
deserved it too. So
That was the that's a great
a good one.
great verse.
It is.
thank you. I said thank you like I wrote
Suicide,
the verse. Nigga.
Mr. Morale. That nigga's nice.
What about you, Tomo? You got one or we?
yeah, dude.
What's
I'm
up?
surprised. You're
I would
right.
say Sauce Walker, Dangerous Danger.
Niggas want
that's
some
a good
Baby
song.
Keem and Sauce Walker.
That
What's
nigga
wrong with
nice,
that?
bro.
I'm gonna
shout out to that
have
nigga.
to spin it. I'm gonna have to
I
spin
haven't
it.
heard that song. What's
That
it
nigga is
about?
nice.
Niggas just talking this shit. It wasn't. I don't think it's a song. I don't think he released it. It's like one of those things where they had the mic up and he was just type shit. Yeah,
It's one of the freestyle joints.
Yeah.
Fucking
the
the car and the
freestyle.
hydraulics in the
It
background.
was literally just like it's a
Ooh.
verse. So like the whole shit is a verse.
I
Do
see
you
the
at least
niggas
have
spin.
your you
Yeah.
have your song of the year?
Nigga, how we gonna skip over the whole shit? They didn't even say they shits.
You did.
We all said it.
We've all said one.
See,
Bro,
catch
I
up.
heard. Oh, I heard yours. No
Yeah.
You
bullshit.
went first,
I heard yours.
and then
What was
You-
yours?
you
Nigga,
said
what?
Johnny P. Caddies, the J. Cole verse. This
All
nigga.
right, my fault. My fault.
Nah, you good, bro.
He was
Song of
looking-
the-
he was looking up his own shit. So
I'm
he
in.
was
Yeah,
like,
I was-
keep it
yeah,
on.
Alright, so get
saying.
your shit off. Song of the year. Do you know
of
that one?
garment.
Yeah, song of the year is Silent Hill.
Silent
Ooh.
Hill.
Kendrick.
Push these niggas off me
Me
like.
Wait, what was yours again, bro?
When Sparks Fly.
he said, yo, no bullshit. I ain't even
Yeah.
close.
What about you, Eves?
Song of the year?
Yes, sir.
Last Banner Boy.
Ah, that is a
Last
good song. That came out this
one.
year.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm saying, right?
That nigga nice.
I'm gonna give it to him for sure.
All right. That's a
Brother
good one.
What?
I'm glad you picked
It's
someone from
definitely
Africa,
last.
bro, and not DR. I'm glad you switched it up, bro. Come
Nah,
on.
he's
What if he said a Bad Bunny song?
Really
That's just
trying
her,
to-
bro.
He wouldn't have been
Push it.
wrong. No bullshit.
Yeah,
Bad
is that
Bunny
one
do
song?
got
Bad Bunny do got that one song that's crazy too.
What's that one song? It's like I know
I know you talking about. I know you talking about.
I don't think
Bad Bunny?
I don't think.
I was about to say if that's Bad Bunny, that's a force, bro. 'Cause
Yo,
It's
definitely Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
That's what I'm saying. I
That's
think it
not-
is.
It's definitely
There's
Bad
no
Bunny.
way that's a
Nigga,
bad
who is
song.
it?
That's Bad Bunny, yo.
Who else? is it
Table
gonna be?
Tay. Table Tay is not Bad Bunny.
Is that
bro.
what it's called?
That song, the song that you're singing, yeah.
what about you, Nate?
Table Tay. That's
Bad Bunny.
That is.
Yo,
Table Tay is Bad Bunny. No, it's not.
Trying to keep
hold on,
y'all
hold
all reined in,
I
bro,
don't
to
say
get
Table
through this
Tay.
is crazy.
Nah, bro, that's just by Neo Garcia. That's just by Darrell,
I don't know
Casper
who- I don't know what
Magico,
that was.
Neo
I never heard
Garcia.
that shit in my
Oh,
life.
Bad Bunny is on that song.
Nigga, that-
He's on the remix. He's on the remix.
Exactly.
He's on
Oh, I
the
was about
remix.
to
He's on the
say.
remix. Relax.
All right, Nate, song of the year.
It's hard, bro. There's a lot of good songs that
There
came
is
out
a
this
lot of
year.
good songs.
So the song that I
What's the
listened
one
to the
that
most,
resonated with you?
the song that I listened to the most was "Dirty Dancer" from Orion Sun. I'm gonna say that song because that song is immaculate, bro. There's literally no
that
misses
came out
on
this
there.
year.
It did.
Wow.
That shit's phenomenal. You feel me? From top to bottom, that shit's like literally it's short, it's sweet. Vocals, pristine, Chris. Color show is dope. The message of the song is fire because, you know what I mean? I feel like when, you know what I mean, when you get into that mode where you really care about someone, you feel me? It's like, honestly, you really just want to be the one that they want to dance with. You feel me? Type shit. Like when you see
I gotta
it,
listen to it.
it's
What
like,
you talking about it.
it's just immaculate. And the melodies, the beat, everything. It's fire. Dion can attest. I got the Dion cosign. No bullshit.
All right.
That's great music.
Song of the year. Mine's pretty shallow, but it's the one that I was bumping to the whole time I was in the gym, my nigga. And that shit was fucking hard, my nigga. And it's my most listened to song according to Spotify. Jimmy Cooks. Drake and 21. I mean, it was so good. Clearly, the niggas had to go make a fucking album. You feel me? So,
I mean, I'm sure the song's already made.
They probably made it for that album and then put it on there to tease it.
Nah, that's not the case.
How you know? You was there?
He spoke on it. He said they made Knife Talk. Drake said, you know, they made Knife Talk. They made Jimmy Cooks and those were bangers and they had good chemistry. He was like, yo, we gotta do something.
Anyways,
hey man, that's a good option, bro. Shout out to
that
that song.
You seen the live of him?
That's interesting.
Niggas trying to discredit my
seen
pick.
the live of him?
Not at all. I didn't say anything, bro. It's just interesting.
Well, he was by the pool. He's with this nigga smoking hookah, and then he was just answering questions.
Who, Drake?
It's like a live stream, right?
I seen the clip.
You gotta watch that shit.
That nigga was a bad interview.
Some funny shit. I thought it was kind of funny.
Just to say, all this to say, I think that as like a community, and I think this is what this tells us, right? We all have very specific things that we listen to. You feel me? And I think it also is showing us that like we need to expand like our like musical palettes as well. You feel me? So for the next year,
he sounds like such
and this is the reason why I say this. The reason why I say this though is because it's a
Keep that
challenge.
shit to yourself, nigga.
Nigga, you just chose Drake and 21 Savage, bro. You a basic ass
That's my
nigga.
song of the year, bro.
Nothing's wrong. I don't think anything's wrong with anyone's pick. But the reason why I'm saying is because next year,
Clearly he did not feel that way.
that's wild. Can I finish? Next year, none of us can pick the same artist for our choice. We gotta keep this in mind. We can't pick the same artist back to back.
Why not if they deserve it? If we think they
Most
deserve
of
it.
nigga, he just picked Drake and 21.
rules,
He just
bro.
picked Drake and 21, bro. They ain't deserve that
That is
shit,
my
bro.
song of the
That's
year,
what
bro.
That's what you listen to the most. The same
Yes.
way that I chose what I listen to the most, but there are better songs out there.
Sure.
What was his artist of the year last year?
I don't know.
My artist of the year was Lil Baby, bro.
Yeah, it was.
And then he picked Drake Kendrick. And he picked Drake and 21 for the song.
What's
though.
wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with it. That's what I'm trying to say.
Clearly it
I'm just
is.
saying
He's
that
making
it's
new
adding-
rules up.
It's
Like-
not. It's adding an additional stipulation for us to try like in a different way next year.
It's
It
just
has
a challenge, bro.
Feel
You
me?
scared
Bro,
of a
new
little
music will be
challenge,
dropping.
bro?
It's not like I'm going to be picking the
See,
same
he's
shit.
like,
Like,
I don't want to listen to
I'm not
anything
really-
new.
I'm not
I
really
don't want to
getting-
listen to anything new.
I'm
because
not
if I
getting
do,
the
then
point.
It's not Drake and
I'm
21.
just not getting the point that you're trying to get at.
I'm just saying that it encourages us to listen to more music so that we have more of an
I kinda get
experience.
what
I'm
you're
gonna listen
saying.
to what I like.
It's kind of like,
I'm
yo,
not
last
saying that you
year,
have to like it. You
last
can
year
like
the
some
nigga
new
picked
shit.
Lil Baby. This year he picked Kendrick. It's kind of like you just click the rap and then whatever pops
All
up.
the
It's
first
like,
things
those
that
were the
came
best.
up.
Those were the best rappers,
For
bro.
you, those are the best rappers for you.
That's what he's saying,
yo,
though.
all I'm
That's what
saying
he's
is-
saying because if you had to expand into your musical taste, bro,
Maybe
maybe
you'd
it
like
had been
something
somebody
different.
else.
The same way that if I listen to different types,
But
if
I
I
like
listen to
what
more
I like,
artists,
my nigga.
if I'm not
guess.
disagreeing
But
with
he's saying you wouldn't
like,
know
what? Of
because you didn't
course.
listen to the other shit, so you wouldn't even know.
guess. I'm
that.
saying you like what
It's
you like, but how do you
unlimited
know you
music. There's a nigga in New York, bro, who
Nigga
like
says
makes
unlimited
$2
music.
an hour, my nigga, and he makes the most
Of
fire
course.
music
Yo,
in the
you wouldn't
fucking
know.
world,
You
bro.
wouldn't
I
know.
don't know this
Mike
nigga.
just dropped the album
That's
like
impossible.
3
Come
days
on,
ago.
$2 an hour.
Oh,
And that
shit
shit's a
right
fool.
now,
That's
nigga.
All right,
I'm
guys.
just the reason why I say that is because I want us to continue to like expand our musical horizons. Because if we're saying this and then we're saying stuff that people have already listened to, then it's like, who are we talking to? We're just talking to people that are gonna
It's
agree with
my
us. But
personal
I'm just
pick,
saying,
my nigga.
and I don't. Why are you taking it personally? What's wrong with you,
Bro, that's like
What's
telling the
your problem?
Grammys,
It's kinda hard
like,
to
yo,
not
next
take it
year,
personally,
next
though.
year, we're
I
not
just said the
nominating
same thing.
Beyonce because we need to
Hold on,
get
hold on,
more
hold on.
people. Like,
Look at on my wall. Well, who's on my wall back there?
I feel you.
Like, I'm saying the same thing for me too. What's wrong with you, nigga? Stop taking shit
No, but
personally.
it's okay,
because
bro.
you're taking it personally too.
If
That's
you-
why you're defending
I
them.
am.
And that's what I'm telling you. It's not personal. I'm saying that for us, we can, if we listen to more music, chances are our answers next year will be different.
You know
Let's
what?
challenge
I listen to?
ourselves. I don't know what you listen to. I'm saying let's challenge ourselves to not pick the same people we picked just now.
Okay.
Pick next year.
I can't.
It's that simple.
tell you
hold on, hold on, hold on.
You don't even have
It's
to
the
do it.
first part
Yo,
what you said
yo,
that made it
Ease,
seem a little
Ease,
more.
Ease.
You trying to come at niggas.
I can guarantee you, I will not be picking Kendrick next year. I promise you, that nigga's not dropping no shit
you
next
know?
year, bro. Not dropping no
He's
album.
free. He's off the label.
Hey man, let's get to
Hey,
the
let's
next
put money
one.
on it. That'd be crazy if he does.
So for the song of the year, whoever we had said,
Shorty and Lil Baddies.
y'all got that. Hey man, we got Negro Spiritual of the Year.
I got two
I'm gonna
for
go
this.
first.
Go ahead.
It's a split between, two songs, but it's the same artist. And frankly, honestly, if this is not the artist y'all pick for Negro Spiritual of the Year, y'all wrong.
See,
So,
that right there, that's some shit to take
it's
personally.
either.
Nigga, before he even said anything, he said you're wrong for whatever you say if it's not
because
what
it's
I
so
say.
valid, bro. It's
His
so
answer
valid.
better be fucking.
He's gonna say
valid.
Beyonce, bro.
His shit
It's gonna
better
be so valid.
Negro
He's just
spiritual
gonna say Beyonce,
for
bro.
Negro spiritual.
I would say
Shut
Beyonce.
up.
We go
For the
fuck
Negro
up to that.
spiritual?
That's just a Negro
No.
spiritual.
Oh, we
Don't
have two
cap.
different energies.
No,
then.
no. I'm saying it's
You a
either
nigga.
Walk. It's Walk, Kodak Black. So, Super Gremlin did not drop this year, right?
Yeah, it did.
It did.
The
So
fuck?
it's a tie between Walk or Super Gremlin, bro. Kodak, period. Kodak, period, my nigga. Negro spirituality. That nigga is the
I
Negro
don't think I would say
whisperer,
Walk, bro.
nigga.
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck? Why you put them in the same bracket? Walk is clearly not as good as Super Gremlin.
Yeah,
I love
Super
Walk,
Gremlin, the best song. Like,
I
easily.
love
Walk.
Walk don't even got the
People
same.
know
Walk don't even got the same energy to it.
Yeah, let's
That's like
people know
Super
that
Gremlin.
song.
But I fuck with that song.
Anyway,
some standard
Okay.
shit, bro.
I'm not mad at
Walk.
I'm bitch
Spin.
that by-
That song
Walk.
fire,
Walk.
I like that song. Though.
That shit's hard.
Hold on,
You a
I'm here.
bugger.
I like that song.
Thank you. All right. Whether I give it a Super Gremlin, regardless, Kodak is winning my Negro spiritual of the year, bro. That's it.
Wow, that you put
He's the
this.
kinda- it's
Negro
kinda racist.
spirit.
Facts.
He embodies the Negro spirit. All right,
Why
bro.
is it racist, bro?
Niggas out of here, bro. Come on, let's
That's
go.
what I'm saying.
My Negro spiritual is Silent Hill.
Oh, so the one with Kodak on it. Wow. Thank
That's
you.
actually
But you
kinda
gotta
funny.
understand the reasoning
No.
behind it too.
You put Kodak too. You was just bullshitting just now.
No, but it's because
That's
it's
actually mad funny.
because it's Kendrick and Kodak. You feel me?
No, you was bullshitting. You put Kodak too. Apologize to that nigga. No bullshit. You just said that nigga's bullshit, and then you said the same shit as him, basically.
That song, nigga. Who's niggas singing the hook of the song?
I'm
That
just
song
saying,
the
bro.
most.
He just said Kodak too, and then you just said Kodak as well. So it's like
Mm-mm.
I said, bro. Who? Okay, so when you search up the song,
Oh, camera.
whose name pop up first?
it's Kendrick's song. So of course Kendrick. But whose name gonna come up second?
The
Kodak.
person featured, because it's a feature.
All I'm saying is, if you gonna hate on his answer, you
I
gotta
didn't hate on it.
You said that's racist to pick Kodak.
Oh no, I'm just saying that because the way he said it.
Oh,
Bro, clearly he is, bro. Like
that's basically the same thing as nigga song. No bullshit. You
He was
basically-
like the Negro spiritual.
I thought that's what we was doing. It's just a rebrand of the day.
yeah, it
Type shit.
basically is, bro.
I wouldn't have picked either of those. What's yours?
Fuck nigga free.
Facts, right?
Right? Glorilla got
bullshit.
it.
No bullshit.
Glorilla got that shit. Is she not? She's nominated for a Grammy, no?
I don't know. I don't know nothing about
think
that.
so.
I don't pay attention.
All
to
I
that.
know is-
I would think
She
that being
got
like you make the hoes dance song of the year.
It's both for me.
Nah, I actually got another answer for that.
Okay.
But Glorilla definitely got Negro spiritual.
Yeah,
She-
Negro spiritual of the year.
Put that shit on. Everybody come together, man.
easily.
Everybody feeling that shit.
When I hear that
From the
shit,
beat, from the way she's saying it.
no bullshit.
Yeah, nah, she got it.
I'm beat.
She got it.
Bro, G to the L to the O, big glow. Come on, dog. She got that. No bullshit.
for sure.
Easily.
For sure.
But okay.
F-R-E-E,
FNF is
fuck
the-
nigga freak. I ain't
What?
got to worry about no fuck nigga cheat.
She got it, bro.
S-I-N-G
And I fuck with Super Gremlin.
again.
But like, I don't know. It
Hanging
ain't
out
that.
the window with my ratchet ass friend. Let's go.
Friend. No, you gotta say friend.
Facts, friend. Not even
Friend.
like friend. Because it's not her friend. It's her friend.
Hopping out at them red lights, twerking on the headlights.
On dogs.
You know what I will say though?
Let's go. I like
FNF
that
is
part.
a bigger
go,
song.
go,
I like
go.
Tomorrow Too
I don't think so.
better
Is it the
though.
biggest song?
It's not a bigger song than
I don't
Super
think it's bigger
Gremlin,
song.
bro.
No, I'm
think
saying
it's bigger than Super
Tomorrow
Gremlin.
Too. Tomorrow Too. That's
That
her and
song's hard.
Cardi.
That song's
I
hard.
would say that I like that song better than FNF
Why ain't pick Cardi B's verse on that song then?
because I still think Baby King got the
He
better
don't feel
verse.
his hair in his ass crack. That's why.
You don't think they should scissor?
I'm dancing that out of my head. No bullshit.
No bullshit.
Shout out Cardi B, man. I'm gonna always say that every chance I get.
Bro, that was a great verse. Honestly, that verse is easily verse of the year if it wasn't for all the shit that nigga said. If J. Cole didn't drop that verse,
All
that
the
would have
shit
been
nigga said?
mine. That was
Oh,
on the
Cardi B
short
shit?
list. Yeah, that was on the short list. That was my number
Which
three.
Which verse was J. Cole shit from?
The song with Benny the Butcher.
Yeah, the Benny the Butcher joint, the first song on his
Anytime
album.
I woke the thunder. Da, 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 da.
That was a good verse.
It was.
It was a good verse. Bro, that nigga J. Cole is nice, bro. As much as I hate to admit it, not because he's not nice and not because I don't rock with his music, but because I feel like there's so many different artists that I
nigga
bump
is
with,
nice, man.
like that I rock with. That nigga always be having like top 3 verse of the year, bro. Like that nigga's nice.
Wait, you
Yeah, nah,
gave
I was
Negro
a hater.
Spiritual of the Year to J. Cole?
No,
I said
okay,
FNF.
okay.
He said
Easily.
FNF.
Y'all
I
both
sung
said
the-
FNF?
I sung the
Y'all
song.
tied FNF?
FNF.
I said
You said Super Gremlin.
I said Super Gremlin.
You
You said
said
I said
Silent
Silent
Hill.
Hill.
so
Yeah,
it's,
Tomo's just
So-
wildin'.
so it's Kodak versus Glorilla. The Negro
And was
Whispers.
he? No, he's coming out Lotto.
G to the L
Because
to the
he was going
O,
on
big glow.
little IG thing about like, oh, like female rappers, da 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 da. But I think he's talking about
Yeah,
Lotto.
you're talking about Lotto.
He's talking about Lotto.
Bro, Glorilla's nice.
She is.
All right. So
Gloria.
off of that, I'm gonna skip Down Bad. We'll do Down Bad right after. Bad Bitch Song of the Year.
Who's first?
I'm F-R-E-E,
You
fuck nigga
two
free
picks in a row?
easily.
I did the same shit.
You don't know what that
All
song
right.
did to them. You don't know what that song had. You don't know what the impact
Yeah, I
that
had
song
different
had
answers.
in the club.
Okay.
How many clubs you went to this year?
Not many.
You don't know. They was lit. That shit turned the whole shit up
feel
every
you.
time.
I would imagine.
Time after time after
I would
time.
imagine, but I
Function
think
after
my-
function
I
after
think my
nigga
pick-
just driving
think my
by.
pick
You would
does
see
it
them
as
twerking
well.
in the car. They was
Everywhere
up.
I go, I hear my pick.
They was up. I'm not saying your pick's valid. I don't know what your pick
No, I
is.
don't-
I'm just saying
say
they
it.
was up. So I'm gonna go with F and F, bro.
So-
Glorilla.
I
Shout
would-
out Memphis. That shit had the Grizzlies going up. Them niggas made the playoffs. Them niggas talking
Them
about
niggas might
dynasty
go
and
to the
shit.
conference finals this year too. No
All right,
bullshit.
all right, relax.
So what
They
do you
might,
say?
though.
So what are you saying for your pick?
Cuff it, Beyonce.
Nigga, told my pick.
No bullshit.
I got you.
That's no like that song's a
That's
force,
an
bro.
amazing song.
Everywhere you play that shit, everyone's gonna be like,
'Cause it's
damn,
a
I just
great
want to
song.
move.
It's a-
Like
that's a-
that song's
That's an
amazing.
amazing song.
That is the first thing
Is
that
that
came
the
to
one where
mind.
she said we gonna fuck up tonight?
Yes, bro. That song's a
That was
force.
that was the first song that came to mind. But then I had to realize it's not F and F. Beyonce's married.
It doesn't need.
No,
I
no,
feel
no,
like
no,
that's-
you're
Beyonce's
right.
married.
You're right. It's not
I feel like-
FNF.
I feel like
It's
that's an
Queen
bigger.
motherfucking B, nigga.
But yeah, I
Beyonce's
think-
married.
And that
It doesn't
Cuff
have
is
the
a way
same
more. Cuff is a way more palatable song. Like
All right.
from the little kids to the old people, everyone wants to just hear that shit.
I feel you, and that's
You
valid.
Christmas shopping, you hear that shit in the background.
Bro, when
You driving, you hear that
I ain't
shit.
hear
You're
that
like,
shit, nigga.
Y'all heard F and F clean? I'm F-R-E-E.
That's it.
That's free. She can
Cuff
spell
it,
it.
man. Shout out
She teaching
Beyonce
the
for that
kids.
one, man.
That's a
Cuff
great
It
one.
is
That's a great song.
Beautiful, amazing fire song, man. I love that song.
Name two more songs off the album.
Virgo's Groove.
Not you,
Energy.
nigga.
Fucking-
Not you, nigga. This nigga can't do it. He ain't
Yes, I
went to-
can. What's
he ain't
the
bump.
what is it? No.
America.
No. What is it called, bro?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'm not answering for you.
It's some shit. It's like some country sounding shit, bro.
See,
Can't remember what it's
You
called.
only know that one song.
But now, nigga,
Don't
I got,
let- don't
nigga,
let
I got
him-
my lights on that shit. Stop
Don't
playing
let
with
him
nigga.
fool you, ladies.
What's the one that that nigga? What's his name, bro? He's a feature on that shit.
Terrible.
Don't let him
Bro,
fool you, ladies. He don't really.
I've been said I don't
he
know
don't
song titles,
stand.
bro. Hold on, give me a second. What's his name, bro? He made coffee, bro.
He don't stand.
What's his name? It starts with a B.
What's the name of the song?
I'm trying to remember. Once I remember the artist's name, I'll remember the song.
I think you're talking about Energy, bro.
Who's the feature on that?
I don't know.
Don't matter. It's Beyonce's song. We know the name of it. You don't stand.
Bro, you could have said
Fuck outta
Plastic
here.
off
Plastic
the
off
couch.
the couch.
You
I like
could-
that
you
song.
could have said
Nah,
Church
Plastic,
Girl.
plastic off the sofa.
Plastic off the soul. You could have said Church Girl.
Church girls busting.
You could have even said Break My Soul. That was a
listen,
whole
that's
single.
what I
Like,
thought.
come on, bro.
Nah, bro. That's too easy.
I thought he was gonna say that. It's too. Nigga. Look, Tomo, what you say?
Nigga, I
What
couldn't
you-
listen to this shit.
Clearly.
You see my likes?
Once.
Nigga ain't back. Ain't been
You
back
see
since
my
first
one
two
time.
rounds.
I got 4 or
We've
5
been
songs.
over it that
You
y'all
feel
be
me?
skipping songs and y'all have songs in
Like,
your
you
likes
see
that
the
y'all
songs
don't
all
listen
up-
to.
All up in your mind, niggas. You wouldn't even have thought about.
Yo,
that
name a
one.
line
I don't
from
like
that
that
shit.
song.
Name a line.
Nigga, you name a line. You questioning me?
I'm
nigga.
not the one saying
Bro,
that.
you
You
said
name
that
one.
line.
Your mouth.
The
How many
songs
times
that
do I
he
say?
named, he can
How many
name.
times
He
do I
said
say?
Virgo's
How many
Groove?
times do I say when I listen to shit? I don't listen to lyrics. I listen to the
Listen to the
production.
beat.
No bullshit. How
So
many
you
times do I
don't
say
even-
that shit? I've been said that.
Tell me
shit.
the melody.
So then none of your picks are valid.
Drum, I'll open up FL right now. We
I'll
create the drum
remake that
pattern.
shit right
We
now,
create the
nigga.
drum pattern right now.
Yo, Tomo, do you know what be making the hoes dance, bro?
Tomorrow too.
Yeah.
Even though I said it like
Gorilla.
G to the L to the O.
That's what I wrote down though.
Hey,
No
man.
bullshit.
Glorilla, Beyonce.
Shorty and Lil Baddies.
Beyonce's not on that
Beam.
song.
I'm talking about Beam. That's
No, he's just being okay. You saying like
I
because those are the
feel
two.
you.
That's good. That's a good too. I think honestly,
What'd
I
you
think he said the same thing as Eves. Cuff it. That's a good
Cuff It.
song. That's a great song.
That is a great song.
I think Break My Soul, Cuff It, Plastic Off the Sofa. That's right. Like all of these are amazing songs from this project. But I do think that Cuff It is the one that had the hoes dancing the most.
For sure.
So this is the hot girl song of the year.
I'll give it to him.
If it was gonna come down to it, I still say F and F.
All right, for the next one, we got Down Bad Anthem of the Year. You feel me? The shit when you in your feelings, what you listening to. I'm going to go up first. You know, this is a late entry, but ever since it came
Wow,
on,
he about to say some scissor shit.
of course, bro.
Me too.
Shirt, nigga. Shirt.
Shirt.
I wanted to say I Hate You, but that came out 2021.
Shirt's not even a sad
Which
song.
one's the shirt one, bro?
No, Shirt. I guess it's not a
Shirt's
sad.
not even a sad song, bro. That was a wild pick, bro.
How's that
In
go,
fact, that was a bad pick.
That's a bad pick.
That's not
bro.
a sad
It's just
song,
a good
though.
song.
But that's not a
I don't think it
sad
has-
song. That song's
not a
not
sad
sad,
song.
bro.
You could have
Okay.
said. You could have said. Wait, which one is it?
Special.
No.
Special's a sad
All
song,
right,
bro.
let me try this again. Y'all,
I wish I was special. Bro, she gave all her special away to a loser, and now she's just a loser. That's some sad shit. Yo, put that shit on, nigga. That's what nigga. Hold on. Let's bump that, nigga. Let's talk about it. This some sad shit. Come on, stop playing with her.
I still don't know if I like that album or not, to be honest with you.
I don't like it either for
It's
real.
a mixed bag.
This song here.
I don't know.
To who?
Nigga about to get his copyrighted.
And what?
Facts.
Copyright.
I ain't never heard someone call themselves a loser on a song, bro. That's some sad shit, bro. She used to be special, but she gave it all away to a loser, bro. And now she's just a loser, just like them. That's sad, bro. Cause it's like, nowhere in the song does she say she gonna get that shit back. You know what I'm saying? That's my pick. Cause that's some shit that's real life. You ever spend time with somebody and you really know you're wasting your life away, but like you care about them so much and you feel like you're nothing without them to the point where you don't even like try. You don't even try to do anything. Like that's some shit right there that I don't even think most people are able to even articulate into a song. You feel me? And SZA not only articulated that shit, but she sung that shit to a point where it was like, damn, I'm on my way to the.
So
I'm
what's
on
your
my
pick
way to
then?
the next. It was special. I just said.
Oh, special, my fault.
I'm on my way to the next location. I'm just like, damn, that shit's sad, bro. I listen to that shit. I listen to that song maybe like 50 times since the drop. SZA got that shit. That's some sad. I love that sad shit. Special, easy.
What about you?
My
Yves?
pick doesn't amount to that. I don't listen to a lot of sad music.
And he don't be listening to R&B like that.
You feel me? But
Sound like this nigga only listen to niggas.
That's not true.
You can't break my soul.
That's not true. I actually listen to a lot of different shit.
All right, what's a sad song you
But
listen
nah,
to?
the sad one I picked was Rolling Stone, Brent Fires.
Nigga pick Brent.
Oh, Brent's
that song. No, I like
Brent's
that.
gonna be on my list of
No, that song
award
specifically,
winners.
just because like that one
Facts.
line.
Facts.
What's the one
That's
line?
wild.
Yeah.
That's not good that we're on the same page about
Yeah,
that, bro.
no,
We
no.
gotta switch it up, bro. There's a little too much community building going on here.
Hey,
Flop,
man.
my fault.
Oh, yep. See, he kind of gave a little spoiler. And I'm going to say my shit first because I wrote that shit. All right, bro. And I put this category
In all
just
caps, I
for
put
this
that
That's a
shit.
nigga.
sad
I
song
ain't
though.
even get to
I put
say
that
shit.
shit.
Oh, my
You
bad,
don't think
bro.
Rolling Stone is a sad song though?
It's not sad. Nothing that nigga makes is sad, bro.
Hold
It's
up.
emotionally inept, bro.
But he's rich as fuck.
Let someone make his pick.
Empty at the same time.
It's not sad, bro. I'm
the
supposed
Drake
to feel
method.
bad for this nigga. I feel bad for the fucking millionaire. Yeah. Fuck, bro. I
What
don't
about you,
fuck, bro.
Tomo?
A lot of the sad shit I bump is old, but I was looking through my shit and I would say probably Trust Kills by Retro GMT. No bullshit.
Not Die Alive. That was my runner-up.
That is a pretty sad song.
That shit's sad as fuck, bro.
I didn't see it pop up when I was scrolling.
Damn, nigga. I was gonna say that song's not even that sad. Die Alive, sad, bro.
Yeah, it is.
That shit, yeah. When I heard that shit the first time, nigga, it was in the chamber. The next time I heard it though, that shit was like, damn.
All right, let's get through this. We got, for all, all the award winners just for now.
Baddies.
You already know how we rocking. Hey, man, we got flop of the year. I'm going to go first. Wasteland.
Brent
by
Fires, Wasteland.
Brent Fires. I'm sorry, that's something
So
I had
y'all
high
naming the
expectations
album?
for. Oh, yeah, the album is a flop.
I'm just putting Brent. I'm putting Brent down as overall because of the album.
Not numerically, like obviously, it did whatever it did, but like with the expectations,
Disappointing.
with everything that, he's given us in the past few years, I just felt like this completely under delivered.
everything.
I don't think any of those songs got added to my all-time Brent songs.
None of those
I
songs.
think the one song I actually go back to is an interlude, bro.
None of those songs stood out to me. Zero. And even the songs that had dropped before that were on like the back end of the project, I didn't like them then, don't like them now. Nah, bad album. Like the album itself, like it sounds smooth, but it's like how much longer can I listen to this nigga just complain in my ear with a nice voice? Nigga just singing to me, bro. Singing to me about, my life is hard. I cheated on her. I got her in the palm of my hands. I'm a millionaire. Like, nigga, I don't feel bad for you, bro.
Nah,
I don't
skits
feel
was cool.
anything listening to this. Yeah, the skit,
skits.
the structure of the
don't
album
think
was
they
dope.
were good songs. Like songs,
Facts.
like song making ability of just like, I'm sorry,
you know what?
catchiness got something
fair,
to do.
fair
with
to
it.
say that the shit that I've been saying about this nigga has come to light. The way that I was saying that his song structure is just not that good. The nigga it really feels like he's just writing down his thoughts and then singing them and just finding melodies
But he
to
can
go
get away
with
with it. Clouded as a force.
And then
bro.
didn't he say that he also like that writing of the songs is like his least favorite part? That he just writes whatever and then just sings it. And that's the like it's like the making of melodies and
I
shit is
never
the
heard
part
that.
that's
I
like
don't
the
know.
worst part to him.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Like I'm just saying that to me, that's like it's good music, whatever. Like it sounds smooth, but I'm never gonna listen to that, bro. It's not good enough.
So we on the same page.
It's not good enough.
Wasteland, Brent Fires, flop of the year.
For all the way that niggas was talking about it, for niggas,
everything. That's
for niggas, you wasn't there.
Bro, flop
Eves.
because my expectations, like,
Niggas was gassing it like this shit was better than Lucky Day shit, bro. They was making it seem like this was about to be the best R&B album that ever dropped, bro. Niggas was forcing it, bro. All for it to sound like this.
I ain't see all that.
Niggas was
Damn.
texting me like it was like 7 different niggas. Like I'm like, what's? Is it that good? I bet. Listen to. I'm like,
Wait, niggas text you like, yo, go listen to this.
yes.
This
They was
shit's fire.
like, yo, what do you think about this type shit? Because they know I fuck with R&B music, and they also know I fuck with Lucky Day specifically. I had nothing but positive things to say about his album, Candy Drip, right?
Yeah.
And I'm listening to this shit, and I'm like, bro, this nigga's not even like doing anything, bro.
And I was looking forward
It's
to talking
lazy.
about the project on the pod. I don't think we even talked about it, bro. 'Cause
Kept
it's
it
just-
right
I don't
on
remember no
pushing,
bullshit. I
bro.
don't remember.
What
And that's
about
not
you,
to-
Eves?
And that's not to say that nigga sucked, but it's just like that album just wasn't hitting for me.
What about you, Eves?
Biggest flop?
Yeah.
Bro, I can't say.
Jack Harlow. Who? Jack Harlow.
Keep the same energy with it. When you was
Jack
like,
Harlow. What about Jack Harlow? I said something about Jack Harlow?
Tomo spitting. You said keep the same energy.
because you was like, this is not my favorite. This is what I truly believe. Like, what do you feel like is a flop?
Oh no,
for
but
you,
I was
bro?
talking about. I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about
Best.
favorite album
It could be Jack Harlow.
out of like people around us in Boston. That's what I was talking about.
but
When I said
still,
that.
keep
I'm gonna say Kanye though. Like, how could it not be Kanye?
How's
Don the Two's a
Bro,
flop.
his whole career just flopped in front of us.
Oh,
Like,
he's saying Kanye the person.
like,
I
nigga
feel you.
flop, bro.
That is the biggest
This
flop
nigga
of the year.
flopped.
His name's Ye.
And I fuck with that nigga, bro. He flopped.
His name's Ye.
Like,
Yo, go
what
on a
the
little
fuck?
rant, bro. Go on a little rant. Let's
Bro,
make this
there's
a
no
clip.
rant, bro. Nigga, look back at the year. It speaks for itself, bro.
You don't
It's a
fuck with the,
bad
you don't fuck with the
year, bro.
anti-Semitism?
Wait, is that the worst fall off that we've ever seen from a celebrity?
Wait, this year?
Maybe in our generation. I don't know.
At least someone we like really
And
held to such a
like,
high
I think
regard.
so, for sure.
This year, you was in the theater waiting on watching his documentary.
Yes,
Damn,
bro.
that was his year.
That's what I'm saying,
Yo,
bro. It's a
they had
flop.
this nigga Nate in a
It's a
fucking
flop,
theater for
bro.
4 hours.
All of us. All of
Oh,
us.
no,
not
no,
just
no.
Nate.
He's talking
All
about,
of us.
he's talking about when I went to the
No, he went to a
Donda 2 joint.
movie theater, bro.
Yeah.
He went to a movie theater to watch his Donda 2
Why you
live stream,
laughing
bro.
like that? I ain't never heard that.
That shit was lights and the fucking heartbeat sound
Heartbeats,
for
my
3
nigga.
hours.
It was worth it though. No bullshit.
What's for an album you never
Nigga,
got?
I was in my bed
I
chilling,
didn't care
just
about
waiting
the
till that
album.
shit
I
came
wasn't,
out.
I wasn't
bro.
looking forward to the album. I didn't like the first one
That
that
shit
much.
was one big
It was good, it was good,
advertisement
but-
for that fucking STEM
should've
player,
went.
my nigga.
I was
bro.
looking forward to watching it just to see how hard niggas ride for Kanye.
I gotta give it.
Because when I
Kanye,
listened to it,
bro.
I was just making jokes and laughing the whole time to the people around me. I was like, I paid money to just laugh. And I was like, I
That's
feel
what
good
I'm
about
hearing
this.
y'all talking about the album. I'm like,
Yo,
That's
no,
so
no,
interesting.
you got that, nigga. You got that,
It was
bro.
a bad year for that nigga.
very.
That nigga fell off.
Very
He dragged his
bad,
mom's
bro.
name through the mud all year, bro. He got what came to him. No bullshit.
We really was watching the documentary early this year, bro, and
And
I
to
would
see where he's at now,
never picture
bro,
that
like-
unfolding before my eyes, bro.
Bro, what's that nigga Cootie, bro?
It's been a long
So
year.
bullshit.
bad,
Niggas was
bro.
talking to us, talking about, oh, y'all niggas bad. Bro, Cootie still Dick
That's
Rider of the year, bro.
so
Is that a category? Dick Rider of the millennium, bro. I stand on that.
Cootie cashed in at the right time.
No
my
bullshit.
nigga.
That's why he dropped that shit. He's like, drop it now, please. I need to get my life back.
Is that shit even on Netflix still?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
Alright,
shit.
bro.
Who we
Yeah,
got
bro.
for flop of the year, Tomo?
Yeah.
Jack Harlow.
Flawless Like Me by Lucky. I picked the album.
Damn.
For like, that
You
shit
had
flopped.
big expectations for Lucky?
It was just a
wasn't his
highly
lucky day.
anticipated album. It
Wasn't so
did- it
lucky this
didn't
time
meet up
around.
to it. Feel me? It was kind of like Whole Lot of Red for him. You know how people was anticipating Whole Lot of Red?
Whole Lot of Red was hard,
And
though.
that's what I'm saying. It was
Whole
the
Lot of
opposite
Red
for
is-
this.
Do you think there's more? You think there's more anticipation for that than Die Lit?
He said, you remember he was
Huh?
looking?
think
Yeah,
there's more
definitely.
anticipation?
Definitely.
Hell
Definitely.
yeah. Niggas was rating on a Whole Lot of Red before Dollar even came out, bro. He kept teasing that shit. It was like Whole Lot of Red. Whole Lot of Red. And then at one point, he wasn't even going to call it Whole Lot of Red no more. He was going to call it Narcissist. And then now niggas was waiting on that, and he ended up calling it Whole Lot of
Travis.
Red.
That's the Travis
Called the
method.
tour narcissist.
Talking about one album, they
Yeah,
drop a whole nother
facts.
album.
Yeah.
That tour came in.
I still stand on that. Whole Lot of Red is ass. And I went to go listen to a couple songs to go Control, and that shit is ass.
Ever since my brother died.
I've been thinking about homicide.
That shit's hard.
Baddies.
All right, so that's wrapping up the general categories.
Shorty and little
That was
Baddies.
clean. Hey, and now we moving into the more specific Boston creative scene. Like I said, we got a lot of love for the creative scene in Boston. Not just Boston, but Massachusetts overall.
But mostly
And-
Boston, though. No bullshit. For me.
Y'all
at
got,
least.
you know,
And I will say that the majority of artists that I listen to are from Boston. I listen to other folks from different places, Lawrence, Morose, all the shit. Shout out to y'all. For me, at least, it's mostly Boston because that's where I be at.
We
You feel
don't
me?
s-
So that's the
yeah.
majority of what I intake.
I hear you. I hear you.
Shout out to all y'all, though. Shout out to Massachusetts doing this thing. You feel me?
Now,
Yes.
we've got favorite artist of the year. Not best, favorite. Who is y'all favorite artist from the scene? I feel like these hold a little bit more weight. You feel me? All the other shit that we was doing, that was cool. That was all fun. There's no stakes. Not to say these are stakes, but like this is really giving the niggas the flowers. You feel me? And they
Who
might.
was yours?
So start us off.
I felt like favorite. I really wanted to give to niggas who worked their ass off this year.
Okay. Are those your favorite niggas though?
Yeah, because they are a part of my favorite like people to listen to in the scene. And
How do you know who's working? How do you know who's working the hardest?
drop,
So you're going off who's dropping music.
who's dropping consistently good music?
So who's dropping music basically? Because I feel like the music that's coming out of the scene right now, most of it is good. So it's like it's really just about who's dropping the most
No, I'm saying,
consistently.
but
at this
like
point.
you just dropping a whole bunch isn't enough. You feel me? It
Man,
gotta
I
be
don't think there's
consistently
anyone
good.
that just drops mad music, bro. No bullshit.
Anyways,
Not that I listen to.
Who you got
nigga.
in mind? That
my
just
favorite
alive?
artist of the
You
year,
won't say it.
Teflon motherfucking who? Or sorry, bro. That nigga been dropping
Why
consistently.
you say you're
bro.
sorry? That nigga's nice.
No, you made a face. You made a little face. I didn't know what you were doing there. But
My face is based on your previous statement.
I like the answer. Shout out, Bodie.
I'm gonna say Key, just because I've been able to see her growth as an artist and like the way her process is throughout like just a year's time, and that shit is crazy. No bullshit.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
your
yeah,
favorite
Seeing that shit
artist.
firsthand. Yeah,
That's your
Yeah,
favorite
yeah.
artist
yeah,
of the year.
What you see right there?
yeah.
What's for that?
She was my number 2. She was Slash.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Because when it comes down to it, she's probably the person I watch perform the most out of all the artists. And every time she performed, she put on a fucking
kills
show.
it.
Natural.
Fire.
She dropped 5 music. Easy.
Even just the creative direction behind like the cover artists and shit, how much like hand she has in that over
Yeah,
that.
the
It's, like,
theme.
fire,
we
yeah,
talk about that. The
fire,
baby steps, terrible twos, and what's it called? Now to get Child's Play.
I'm next.
Yeah.
Retro GMT. No
That's a
bullshit.
good answer.
Shout out my nigga Retro, man.
Shout out my nigga Retro.
Shout out my
I got
nigga
Retro
Retro.
for another award, so I
Retro got
respect
it.
that. I respect that pick
Retro
too.
got it.
I'm hit. What about you, Nate?
For local artists,
Yeah. He probably not gonna say hip hop artist.
I'm not.
Unless he's gonna say himself.
He doesn't need to though.
I'm not. I never will, bro. I really don't.
I-
like,
I feel like I
wonder
know.
if I can
I
guess
feel like
who
I
it
know who
is.
Miranda Ray.
Nah.
Oompa.
Uma's a rapper. You talking about?
Okay,
Uma's a
okay.
hip hop
Is
artist.
it the person that went to Berkeley?
Who is it? Just tell
Yeah.
us.
Who's that?
I can't remember their name.
Just tell us.
It's wild, bro. See, me personally, bro.
You can't pick yourself.
I'm not gonna pick myself. I'm a
alright.
rapper, bro. What's wrong with y'all niggas? I'm gonna go with TT. Feel like
Mm.
Saturation was hard. That shit was tough.
There's 2 saturation that
Static.
dropped.
Excuse me, not saturation. That was dumb.
Yeah,
static. That shit was tough,
TT.
bro. And I feel like for me, I'm all about like creative direction. I feel like style when it comes to music. And I feel like a lot of people don't be willing to take risks with their music. And that's what I don't like. When people are making like sounds that like other people make, when I listen to a lot of artists, y'all are just making songs that other people could easily create, bro. And to me, it's like, although like I know you're putting your heart and your soul into the shit, it's like, if I think for me personally, like the way I look at it also is that if I can make it, I'm not trying to hear it. And like TT makes music that I know that I could not make. And so when I find myself going back to her music over and over and over again, it's because I'm hearing it. And it's like, I'm hearing it from a different perspective every time. And I'm hearing it in a way that like it just makes sense. Every time it makes new sense. You feel me? If that makes sense.
New
Like I'm
sense.
learning something new about like the process of creating music and the process of creating a project every time I listen to it.
That's
Every time I
inspiring.
listen to Static in particular. So just
Hey
all
man,
that.
we talking favorite artist of the
surprised.
year. What's up?
I'm surprised you didn't say Max Moody.
Got some awards for him.
Max is number 2 on my list
I
because
got
of the
some more.
same thing.
I don't. I wanted to spread out the awards.
Number
Feel
3
me?
on my list was Oscar Odo. That's who you're thinking of.
That's why you make it seem like you're like, who? Who could that be?
Because it could have been anyone.
All right.
Hey man,
Could've been a lot
we
of people.
talking
I know a lot of people that
Body
could've
Rock,
been.
Key, Retro GMT, and TT.
Shorty and little Baddies.
Favorite artist of the year.
It's funny with that one. That's
the other one.
I'm like, why you got Retro Shorty, my nigga?
Even it's not even that. It's just like
It's the
you
build
gotta
up.
do one at the beginning and then one at the end.
I feel you. I feel you. But hey man, now we got favorite album of the year.
I feel like there's gonna be a lot of parallels here.
And
no?
I had it was a 2-way,
Maybe.
kind of a 3-way. And I do have to make a pick, but it was between Chemical X, Feed the
Really?
Family.
I thought you didn't like Chemical X.
No. Went back to it. And
Oh, you went back. Okay, you went
the
back.
different sounds I'm listening
I
to.
was
And just
about to say, because that first weekend, you was like, I ain't
I
get
don't
through
know
it.
if I was all that.
You said
but
you didn't get through it. You
I
said
didn't
you
get
didn't
through
get
it. I
through
didn't get through it. Yeah. But once I did, I was at work and I was just bumping that shit through,
fire.
That's a
bro.
good show.
Like, and it just wasn't something I'm just a real rap guy. So for him to like still be able to do the rap shit, but just like,
To
go
round it
into
out,
different genres.
like just
he
shout
did
out to
that very
everybody
well,
that was
too.
on the short list. You feel me? Because Retro is number 4 and Cleo is number 5. Shout out to all y'all. You feel me?
All right. So I said Chemical X, Feed the Family, and then Max Moody written in the
Oh,
stars.
you can only say one, nigga.
I'm hip, so I got to make a choice.
Oh, all right.
He ain't
And for that-
decided. No bullshit.
Because I want to spread out the picks a little bit, I'm going to give it a Chemical X, Retro GMT. Shout out to you, my bro.
I don't like that.
What's
I'm
up?
hip.
It was my first. It's
No,
the
I
first
said,
one.
why
I,
I say
want to
all of
spread
them,
it. I
yeah.
want to spread it out. It's just like pick the
Pause,
one that you
yeah.
think.
Nah, but
Same.
I
One.
also each time I've
Yeah,
gone
like
with the
that.
one that's first, so it's all good, bro.
Nah,
I
right.
went with the one that I first named.
Well, I co-signed that. I also said Chemical X.
All right.
So, boom, simple.
What about
Man,
you?
you already know what I'm saying, nigga. All the places you'll go.
Already, you giving it
Over-
Did it
over
even make
been
the deadline?
great
Make a
days.
cutoff?
Nigga, it's my favorite album.
No,
I'm
it's
surprised
not.
it's been 2 days.
I'm hit.
Hold up.
You know how many times I listen to that shit? I listen to that shit way more than I listen to
Is
everybody
Groove
else
Renaissance
shit.
2 for you?
That's not an album.
None of them are albums.
Yeah, it's probably more like project
Well,
that he did.
All the places you go is an album.
I'm talking about the first, like the other two.
Okay.
What, Chemical Eggs? That's not an album?
No, nigga, I'm talking about the shit that you drop with Fuego. Don't try
Oh,
this
yeah.
at home.
Yeah,
It's a
facts.
mixtape. No.
Not even it's an EP.
Okay.
Regardless,
I feel you.
it counts. It counts. Don't get too stuck on album of the year. But regardless, if you think all the places we go,
All the places you'll go.
all the places you'll go. Yes.
Yeah.
You still sticking with it?
That's
I
what
respect
I
it.
said.
I respect it.
Yeah.
What about you, Nate?
Shit happens. Lando sends you.
Shit happens. Lando,
Okay.
Lando sends you. You said you had like a short list, but do you care to say it's 2 and 3?
So Retro's project, Chemical X was the next one.
Nice.
Then the next Lando project was number 3.
Mm.
Then
he dropped
Static.
twice,
So Lando
yeah.
got two in your
Facts.
top 3.
Yeah. Then Static. Because again, it's just some music that I don't listen to often. You feel me? And it's like niggas are pushing boundaries of like what it looks like to be a creative in the scene. And then only the places you'll go is number 5. So I understand. It made the list. You feel me?
You was
So I
narrating
understand.
it. Yeah.
I was narrating it. But it's because like again, like this is like to be frank with like the way that I like look at the Boston music scene right now, is like there's gonna be people that like make it far because they're making very palatable music. I don't give a fuck about that. You feel me? I don't care how palatable your music is. I don't care about how listenable your sound is. I care about how much energy and effort you put into your shit. And I also care about how many like grounds you're breaking with your music and how many sounds you're willing to cross and how many like genres you're willing to bend. You feel me? And so that's what it comes down to, get, like my favorite. I'm still gonna rock with it. I'm still gonna listen to it, but everyone else is too. You feel me? So it's like, shout out to you. You're making fans and you're making your way. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of music on here that's not like the most palatable, but there's so much to take away from it. There's so much to unpack from it. You feel me? I think All the Places You'll Go is a good example of that. I mean, compared to the other shit that you dropped this year, like that shit is like not as palatable. You know what I mean? Because of the subject matter specifically. You feel me? Like niggas talking about shit that like a lot of niggas can't even comprehend. You feel me? A lot of niggas can't even like take time to really like understand because it doesn't feel good to like think about. But I think that's the point. You feel me? It's not about like feeling good all the time. It's about going through that journey and taking that opportunity to really like go with the motion and really like go through that progression that, you know, you're taking people on with this music. And if people aren't willing to do that, then it's like, that's on them. That's not on you as an artist. You pushed the boundaries and you made it happen regardless. And that's just fire. You feel me? And that's what it's all about when it comes to making music. If you're creative, then be creative. You feel me? It's not just about making good sounding songs. It's about being creative.
That's real. Retro GMT,
Lando
Lando Sandrew. All the places we'll go. Tomo, probably
You'll
Tomo.
go.
You'll
All the places you'll go. He didn't read the book.
You go. You feel me? Hey man,
Baddies.
Facts.
album of the year.
Yo, Shit Happens is hard too. No bullshit. I haven't listened to that
I
album.
personally didn't like that project. Is that
Really?
that's the second one?
That's the first one.
I like the first one.
Yeah, that
I don't
was-
like the
that was-
most recent one that he put
Nah,
out.
Shit Happens is the first one.
All right.
Yeah, I like the first one.
Favorite song of the year. I'm gonna go first.
All right.
When I say favorite, it's genuinely just like such a fun song for me, bro. I think the concept is dope. I think the song concept is actually mad creative because I never heard a concept like that been done before. And it really stemmed from it being my
What are you
verse
about-
of the year.
I'm interested to see what you're about to say because, like, I wonder what it could be.
Drop. Max Moody featuring Probably Tomo.
It's funny.
Let this be pack buy your ass some new extensions.
Yeah, this SSD by BBL.
Yes.
SSD by your BBL.
Yeah, that whole song, that concept.
That's
is
your
fire.
song
It's
of the
fun.
year?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. When it comes to the city, for sure.
I was just wondering because you also said verse of the year. So you're saying that Tomo's
No,
verse?
Tomo's verse of the year, it really grew on me.
So you're saying that's verse of the year and that's also song of the year. I'm just trying. I don't understand what you're saying.
We don't
I don't
have a
think there was
verse of
verse
the
of the
year. You
year.
feel me?
That's why I was confused. I was like, since when? Okay,
No.
I got you. Like, when was that a category?
It started
We
with
didn't talk
that,
about this.
and then it really was
We
just
didn't
like,
talk
nah,
about this.
I like both of y'all verses on it, and it's a fun song, and it really grew on me. You feel me? At first, I was like, I don't know how I feel about this nasally ass voice, and then I found myself rapping it along too, and I was like, oh, this shit fucking fire, my nigga. So y'all got
Still
that?
don't like that song.
Yeah, hater. Let's keep it going.
How?
I say Memories by Clark D.
Memories
I
by
really
Clark
like
D.
that song. I like the beat. No bullshit. Yeah.
Love the energy.
I'll say Ghouls, Zombie, Skeletons. Stefan.
Yeah, that's a good
Fun.
song.
That came out this year?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. If it didn't, that's a shame. Because then I don't know. I'll pick. Yeah, 2022.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shout out to Stefan, man. Seeing where that nigga was from when we was in middle school. If I was in sixth, he was probably like 8th grade when I was in 6th grade. You seen the music he was making then, in high school to now. It's just like, yeah, no bullshit.
It's a
Great
big
progression.
step.
That nigga's nice. He's
Great
a real
progression. That song's a
interesting
force.
dude.
Yeah.
That song deserves to be in every store, commercially, just being played out loud, all that shit.
Yeah, to me, I'm surprised like that nigga's name didn't come up sooner. No bullshit.
Well, he didn't drop an album
But he dropped a lot of music.
in 2022.
Yeah, he dropped like 4 songs. I mean, 3 songs, something like that.
That's not a lot.
It's more than this nigga. It's more than me.
Because it wouldn't
I'm
apply to
saying
any other
It's more than
category
me
that
and
it
this
wouldn't.
nigga combined.
The thing is, though, it wouldn't apply to
It's
any
more
other
than us
category that we got.
combined, bro.
Maybe artist of the year, but
That's what I thought.
based off of really 4 songs, I feel like it's not fair to everyone else.
I'll say, just thinking about the trajectory of music in general this year, like I think that I really appreciated when artists like were able to like bear their soul on the track and like did time, like took time to really like express themselves in a way that a lot of people might not have wanted to hear. So Die Alive from Retro GMT, that
Yeah.
song's up there.
This nigga
I'll say
retro
that.
sweeping.
Sweet, right?
I would say that that's not my pick. So
Um,
relax. But that song is great. You feel me? And I think that song is like one of my most appreciated songs. But Castle Oblivion from Lando Senju off of that same album,
Yeah, good
that shit's
song.
fire.
Baddies.
favorite episode of Bad for the Community. Have y'all had time to think about it? It's been a lot
Damn, I
of
ain't feel
episodes
this
in a
one out.
year.
I ain't feel this one out.
You didn't fill this one out. You niggas about to go look through the YouTube and shit just to find it. I feel you. Ah, man.
I'll probably say
It's been a lot of episodes.
I got
A lot
one,
of
I
guests
think.
too. Shout out to all the guests we've had. Can we quickly go through and like kind of shout out all the guests that we've had this year? We had C4. We had Key with the return. We had A Dot. We had Max Moody. We had Maystar. We had Crispy. We had Fuego, Retro, Sabo. That might be my nomination. Cameron. We had Brandy Chanel. We had Sophia and Sakaya when we talked about, everything that was going on at the Supreme Court. Lando Senju, Lucius Furman, St. Leor, Rob puts in work. Hawes, Johnny Wave, Cleo, Ill Addicts, Exo Shaquem. Then we had Dom Dior, Chris Carter, and Angel. Shout out to all of y'all.
Baddies.
No, where the class at? Where the class at? That's not the right one for
forced
that.
it.
That's not the right one for that. There we go.
I mean, I already know my answer. Like, my answer's been the same.
I might have to give it to what's it called? I forgot what episode title it was, but it was the one with Retro, Sabo, and Fuego, Burnt for the Community. That was just a fun one. It was all over the place, but it was just from start to
episode.
finish, just high energy, and it was just funny as hell.
That
Funny
nigga
as hell.
Sabo was busting down them flaming hot Mountain Dews.
Man.
Damn, bro. Shout out Kai. He was our guest the whole year ago. He's one of our December guests.
Nice.
I'm gonna get in my nigga Cleo.
That was a
I
good
enjoyed
episode
that
too.
shit. That was a great episode. I
That
enjoyed
was
you
that
a
there?
one.
Episode. He was.
Nigga, what?
No, you were there. You was there. He was there. He was there.
He brought his own mic, bro. Like, what the fuck?
And that just felt like some barbershop talk. Like, with Cleo, we could talk about anything. We could talk about music. We could talk about ball. And that was just a fun episode. And he just has great energy. We got to get him back on here. I love his opinions.
I'll say Meat Lovers Pizza.
I
I feel like it's like
Favorite
a
episode.
it's a good episode, but it's also like just showing the transition in the groove of us getting into this new, like, I feel like this is a new environment. And once you change an environment, it prompts for growth and shit like that. You feel me? So it's like, boom, just seeing that us. I feel like that's the first episode for us to like, where it felt like, boom, it's natural, it's back in type shit.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Respect it. And that was it. It was a great episode.
Yeah, definitely the Ill Addicts interview. Shit was card.
I was gonna
Yeah.
ask if the interviews count.
The interviews
bullshit.
count.
They named them.
Well, technically, don't count as episodes, but like, yeah, just content that we dropped. You feel me?
I'll say the interview, no bullshit. I feel like I learned the most during that
Yeah.
type of shit.
They
Yep.
got in his Diane
So
Sawyer
I'm not
bag.
gonna count the interview. Because I feel like it don't have an episode number. I feel like anything
Go interview it.
because E was asking about the one chip. I feel like anything that doesn't have an episode number on it doesn't count because it doesn't say.
Because then I
episode
would say the one chip. I feel you.
type shit.
If it's like an episode outside of that, then I'm also clear to say the Cleo episode.
What's up? Oh, you said your pick.
But I don't think that. I'm gonna still say the Ill Addicts interview though, because I feel like at the end of the day, like regardless of whether or not it's like an episode, like that to me was very like productive conversation that we were able to have.
And it was
Yeah,
organic. It was
And
organic. That was the first time I met any of them.
Yeah,
and it was just real
was
good vibes.
You know what I mean? They brought a lot to the table, talked about like their whole experience as like a group and all the shit that they had coming up and just, you know, and they've been like living up to it. Nigga Kid Boo was gripping the mic. That shit was funny. That shit was
Oh yeah, why you
was
gripping that shit?
That shit was comedy.
And that
bro.
was just, and they genuinely make great music. And I seen them doing a couple of shows. They just did Chicago.
They about to do Brooklyn, I think, too.
Brooklyn
Yeah,
too.
they
Shout
had
out to them.
Ill
bro.
Addicts just had a show in Boston like 2 days ago.
Hey man, bad for the community in
dope.
general.
Baddie.
That's a fuzz.
The thing is, it still pops up supposedly, so it doesn't really matter if
We
you
gonna
hear
find
it or
out.
No
not.
budget.
But hey man, I just
Supposedly.
want to say I appreciate all of y'all
Allegedly.
for staying consistent with just this shit that we've been doing since
Dion putting
2020,
on
man.
his jacket.
Shout out to Dion. Dion literally comes,
Yo, Dion,
pulls
come on
up.
camera. Yo, get
I'm
in the camera
hip,
real
I'm
quick, man.
hip.
Yeah,
Let
Yeah,
you know,
come on the camera.
that just proves
Yo,
you
this
wasn't
man will
Dominican.
sit
Get in the
here and
camera.
just watch what's going
Get in
on,
the camera.
bro.
Yes,
And he's a
sir.
real one. Dion
man,
believed
bro.
in the vision before a lot of people did, and I
Yeah.
appreciate you, Brody, for real.
Sure.
No.
So how do you feel about just the direction of Bad for the community? Maybe where we was at in the beginning of the year, where we at now, where we can go. What do you see for us?
I definitely see a lot of growth in 2023. I definitely feel like the way things are heading and the way, I guess, there's like a sudden search for new content. I feel like there's going to be something new coming in 2023 that we probably don't know of now, but next year around this time.
And we got a lot of promises to fulfill. We got a lot of goals that we wanted to get done this year that we didn't fulfill. But I just hope that makes us hungry to want to get that shit done. You feel me? We got a lot of things we want to do. We bigger than just what y'all see right now. And we just want to keep expanding and become better. You feel me? And I feel like we all on the same page.
That's a fact.
And yo, Dion. Get Dion on the mic real quick. Who's winning Music Podcast of the Year next year at the BMAs? See, I don't even like how long it took for him. I don't even like how long.
That's
Nah, it didn't even sound like he had
It's really Birdo for setting up that question, though.
No, he should have been like,
Now
bad
we
for
have
the
an
fucking
answer. Bad for the
community.
community. Off rip, bro.
Off rip.
Don't put in this nigga. That's a valid question.
Yo,
No,
I'm
no, 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 no,
gonna
no.
ask you again, bro. Who's
Back
winning?
for the community.
Ah, drop the fucking bombs, my nigga. And that's how we
He didn't
going
even ask
off.
the question. He could be like, "Who's winning worst podcast?"
Yo,
Who's the best podcast of the year?
y'all already know the vibes. It's the best podcast. We only gonna get bigger and better, and that's a fact. You feel me? We already on a beautiful trajectory, and we literally, like I said, everything that we do, I'm thinking out for the viewers. I appreciate all of y'all who tune in and listen, and I see the impact that it makes, and that shit warms my heart, and it makes all the effort that we put in feel worth it. And I appreciate all of y'all.
Sentimental out here, man.
No, that's some real shit. Like, niggas put
talk your shit, man.
hours. We
Talk
all
your
put
shit. That's a
hours into
fact.
this shit. You feel me? Without further ado, we will see y'all in 2023. We gonna finish it off with a little coquito?
I got a little bit of
Nigga, Tomo gotta wake the fuck up.
I got
It's what?
last little
Damn near
Nah, man.
almost midnight.
Midnight,
God
nigga.
damn.
Started at 9 o'clock.
Happy New Year's.